It's Zach Arnold. This past weekend, I went down to Bristol Motor Speedway for the final race of the round of 16. I filmed my experience there. I was in the garage. I had a ton of fun. Always grateful to be able to do that. I forgot to record an intro on Saturday, so I'm now doing this on Sunday morning. It was a crazy race. I had a ton of fun. Let's get into the video. All right, so I got our VIP pass for the race today. It's pretty similar to all the others. It has the round of 16 on it. This time it's red. It comes with a grid pass, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited for tonight's race. It's my favorite race of the year. Nothing better than the Bristol night race. I had to park about half a mile away from the track. I did that because I didn't want to pay 30, 40, 50 bucks for a parking spot to walk an extra quarter mile. So I parked by a cafe down there. It was 10 bucks. It's a pretty nice spot. So I hope it'll be easy to get out after the race. I doubt it. It's always busy. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Here's the beautiful Bristol Motor Speedway. Nothing beats Bristol. I mean, you're literally in the mountains. Like I'm walking down this road. It breaks into the track. But yeah, this is by far my favorite track to go to. It's beautiful. It's always a nice atmosphere here. Another reason why I love Bristol is the night race. It sets the playoff field for the round of 12. 4 people get eliminated. Harvick's last right now. Kyle Busch is on the bubble. Those are 2 guys I did not see getting eliminated in the round of 16. Kevin Harvick I had making the final 4. Kyle Busch I had in the round of 12. So if Harvick can pull it off and win, that would be great. But he has a lot to do. Same with Kyle Busch. They have to pick it up. A lot of drivers I think are safe, like Byron's safe, Bowman's safe, Blaney is safe. But excited to see how it plays out. We don't know. Anything can happen at Bristol, so that's key. I'm now outside turns 3 and 4. I just walked through all the merch tents to see what all the vendors have up for sale. They have all the new die casts, all the new updated merch, hats. So it's pretty cool to go check out and grab some of your favorite drivers' gear here at Bristol. It's my favorite spot to get merch, actually. The last 3 years I came here, I've always came away with something. I'm not this time because I don't need anything, but it's always cool. So if you're gonna come to Bristol, make sure you stop by the merch tents and pick up some merch. I also ran into one of my good buddies, Jaden. Hi Jaden if you're watching this, but he used to work here at Bristol and he's a very nice guy. He runs an Instagram, it's called 10 Racing Network. Go drop a follow if you haven't already. But he gave me the true Bristol experience, so shout out to you Jaden. You're great, always nice to run into you. I'm about to go into the infield, but wanted to check out the view from the stands first. Bristol's hands down one of the most beautiful tracks out there. I mean, it's a short track. You got all this, any seat you sit at, you can see everything. I have to walk down there to turns 3 to enter to the infield. But just check out how beautiful this track is. Nothing beats Bristol. I'm gonna say that many times throughout this video just because I love Bristol so much. Before I stopped by the infield, because it's not open yet, I wanted to go on the track. So I'm now walking the track. We got people out here. The choose cone is right there. Come up to turn 1, and pit road's right here. So that's pretty cool. I love walking the track before the race. It just feels cool, you know, go sign the finish line. We even got people doing running races out here. But yeah, it's always awesome to be able to walk on the track before the race. We got the sweet playoff banner, the sweet playoff look on the wall, with all the sponsors. This is awesome.
Then they have the opportunity to, work their way up.
This infield is packed. They should not let fans in this early. I mean, I'll take it, but these teams are trying to work. One thing I'll say about the Bristol infield is it is packed. So they had the Xfinity teams here yesterday. They're, I'm guessing on this side because it's pretty much open. And all the cup holders are lined up all on one side. So I was walking through and it was very hard not to touch the cars. I mean, you're not supposed to, but it's so crowded, you kind of have to lean up against them and walk by. So that's something I learned today. It's very different from all the other garages I've been in. But now I'm about to go meet up with my buddy. They just got here. And yeah, that should be fun. I went to Daytona with him, so I'm excited. And keep in mind, I'm here 3 hours before the race, and there's already so many fans in the infield. So this is gonna get more packed. I'm surprised they let fans in this early. It makes it hard for the teams to do work. There's about 2 hours before the race. We're just walking around the infield. It was cool seeing Dale Jr., Jeff Burton, and all the guys at the NBC. Even Kyle Busch was talking pre-race stuff. That was pretty cool. I don't know what they said because I'm here, but I rewatched that. A lot of you guys are tagging me on Instagram. I got on TV, so that was fun. Thank you guys for doing that. So far, this race day's been nice. It's been busy, but that's a race day. So now the race is about to start. We're about to get going. I'm excited.
Here at Bristol, one of those done this year's speedway,
Pit road is getting pretty busy now. Driver intro just ended. This is how packed we are. There's Chase Elliott. Everyone ready for this race to go green. Excited.
know that you're near him, and he's probably not wanting to talk to you right now. Between those two cars, 278 of the 500 laps. Let's go down to Bradley, Bill, and Doug. We need to mention, we look at the points. What's been the gospel secret here into this that will be Tyler Reddick. What's the Bradley, Bill?
All right, here's Scott Ridge, crew chief for Chris Buescher, man. What does it mean for this organization to get the first win?
I'm just happy to be part of it. We've worked so hard all year, and we've been so close so many times. I'm just happy for everybody that back at the shop and sponsors, Fastenal, everybody. We've been so close, like I said, to do this. It's awesome.
Is this the place you figured it would come?
We've been close here, like never.
Stuck in traffic on the way home. Figured that was gonna happen, but when I get back to my dorm, I'll debrief the race, talk about what happened. At Bristol, there's no way you're gonna hear me. The cars are so close to you, and they're always around you, so it would have been impossible to hear me talk about the race there. So when I get back to my dorm, I get my thoughts on everything. But yeah, what a race. Okay, it is now the next morning. Last night, I was planning on giving you guys updates during the race of what's going on, but it's a short track. There's always a car going by you. There's no way the audio would have been able to pick up what I was saying. So now I can talk about the race. Chris Buescher came away with the win. I didn't expect to see 3 non-playoff drivers take the first 3 races of the playoffs. That was pretty cool. We saw Kyle Busch have a failure, Martin Truex Jr. early on, Kevin Harvick on pit road had a failure, essentially ending his playoff run. We saw Suarez wreck, Bowman got collected up in it, Briscoe had damage, Ryan Blaney was a huge story all day. So much happened in the beginning of that race and throughout, and it just seems like every time we enter the round of 16, playoff drivers have so many problems in each race. Kansas wasn't that bad this year, but Darlington and Bristol were the 2 races where there were a lot of issues. Yeah, the round of 12 is upon us. I'm excited for it. Thank you guys for watching this video. It was my trip to Bristol. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good day.